there's a place I can get a burrito from open. I feel like a burrito, but the burrito places are not open. Although a breakfast burrito. I didn't consider a breakfast burrito. This is throwing a wrench in my plans. Or perhaps a burrito in my plans. Lol. Super elites? You can kill a super elite, right? I think so. Have I ever listened to Tom Lehrer? I think so. I think so. Shouldn't need more damage. Although I have 4 2-cost cards on my deck, so actually Consecrate just seems really good. Just usually play it at no cost. I like having 2 defends still. Would be interesting to play a modded version of Watcher where stances didn't do anything. Like you couldn't enter stances. I feel like you would still win most of the time. I might be slightly underestimating how hard that makes Act 1 though. That exists. That doesn't super surprise me. What about a Windmill Strike? Am I just like trying to take a card because I feel like taking a card? Yeah, I think so. Instead of doing that, I could simply not take a card. This upgrade seems fine. Well, almost the stances are just very nerfed. Well, that isn't the same thing! Not the same thing! Would the fallback option be Divinity? Divinity is a stance. Ask me enter Divinity, which does nothing, die next turn. Could be worse. Lol. Your skills kinda suck. They sure did that time. Would probably need to take Spirit Shield more often, yeah. Oh no, I was thinking that you would be offered the stance shifting cards. They would just be terrible. I changed my mind on any cards. I've never made up my mind about any cards. I have a wealth of experience playing the game, and from it I make opinions about how to win each run. I'm a little bit scared. Probably don't need to be though. Not even pressure points. I mean, I know things about pressure points. Rumlanub was not a problem, it turns out. Crescendo is like an okay card. Ceramic Fish, nice. I think having a Pain in my deck is just way too bad for it to be worth it to take this. They just keep taking the damage upgrades. If Mental Fortress still worked, but the stances had no effects, well, Combat making energy would be a big problem. That'd be interesting, I don't know. Hey, Mortimer. Great work. Possible for me to take 20 this turn, I guess. I didn't. Hourglass is an actual relic. Omniscience doesn't do much here. Doesn't do nothing though. I have Wallop and Reach Heaven. Don't know. It's actually okay to hit Consecrate with it sometimes. So I think the decision about Omniscience is about dying to really bad hands in Act 2. I think if I take it and upgrade it, it probably makes me less likely to do that. Because it will save otherwise bad hands pretty well. And it's about... I should just take it if I think that it's good in Act 2. I definitely think it's good in Act 3 and 4. And it makes me 9 gold. Shank says, I'm sorry to hear that. Diplocock thanks for the 2 years. I appreciate it. Round numbers are sort of a pet peeve of mine in game balancing. Like, there's no way that it was actually correct for Watcher to deal exactly 100% more damage when in Wrath from a balancing perspective. It was just like too much work to decide a different number. Also, it would have been like weird to players, I guess. But from a balancing perspective, to like have the most exciting Watcher runs or whatever, without considering anything else, you'd want it to be like, I don't know, 63% or something. It wouldn't be a round number is what I'm trying to say. 69%, yeah, sure. That sounds about right. Yes, it is much harder to calculate, which is, you know, ease of play at cost of game balance is a pretty common thing. And the text on the card would be weird as well. Yep. Also true. I think I can take lesson learned here. Just Slaver Scholar, I guess. I have Hourglass and an upgraded Consecrate for the hallways. But I want to go to like elite fights and I want to rest at campfires a decent amount. And I want to get shops for my last card removes. I have 5 left. 5 basics. It's a lot of basics. It's almost as many as Twitch chat. Oh! 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 Sorry. I'd like to apologize to my fans. There's no such thing as an unsub hype train. You can't do that. Not a thing. Not use this for 8 health, seems fine. Got another Consecrate. I don't see myself needing that. Waffle? What did I upgrade? Vigilance? It's a pretty good upgrade. Given my lack of block. There's no way I'm taking Toxic Egg with a lesson learned. No universe. I'm taking Flash of Steel card remove. I don't think I'm taking Flurry. Not quite good enough at stance swapping for it to feel really good. Although I could go like Flash of Steel, Flurry, Empty Mind, card remove. I don't think I need it. Seems like a no. And I'm removing a Bend or a Strike? Probably a Strike. The Fens are actually pretty decent when they upgrade off lesson learned, especially if I'm not blocking with anything else. Quaxy, thanks for the 5 months, appreciate it. Maybe I should turn the music up specifically for this song. Seems believable. I don't hate Tranquility here. I'll take 1 Tranquility. My enemy has a friend now. All of this depends on what I draw, I guess. That was one of the good ones. Stubbornox. I'm so close. I'm so close to Omniscience being 2 upgrades. If Lesson Learned were upgraded... Oh well. Oh well. Attack potion's really good. Empty Fist? It's okay. I have 4 energy per turn in these fights now. Nice. And the enemies don't have any health. These are maybe easier than the hallway fights were. Well, I still don't have any block. Just the wallop. What is this song about? Okay. Potion belt. Eh. I found a rushdown and a talk to the hand. And a shuriken. I'm always buying rushdown. I don't actually have to buy talk to the hand. I think with rushdown you find block enough. Then maybe I can just card remove twice still. And then thanks so much for the 10 months. Am I really not going to take a talk to the hand though? Like really? That doesn't feel right. I'm gonna take a talk to the hand. Anchor is fine. Oh, you're attacking? It's unlucky. Cost me an upgrade, obviously. Just barely short of an upgrade. Duplication pot's pretty powerful for a difficult fight. Tantrum is Tantrum, obviously. Tantrum with Talk to the Hand. Seems alright. I think with Meditate, I don't need it. I've been known to take up to 8 cool-headeds. The time I took 8 cool-headeds, I lost because I didn't draw a cool-headed, so... you know. Should have had 9? I mean, I would have, if I could have. That was a really fucking good attack potion. Wow. Should we look for a happier song? Is this one happier? Maybe. Quite a lot of janky, do very little type cards at the moment. Doesn't mean I'm not going to keep taking them though. Can you be a janky card? You don't do anything either? Oh, I'm sure you do lots. Also, to be honest, like, I don't think you could have as much output as Wish does anyway. I'm almost a boat. That's interesting. I need more ways into Calm. I can probably take an Empty Fist, or Empty Mind, rather. But I do need more ways into Calm. Empty Mind arguably a way into Calm? That's an interesting argument. Not sure it's true. Should I just go strength? I'm gonna take a combat upgrade one time. No, I had no idea, Draconis. Are you sure? You might be wrong, that's all I'm saying. So Omniscience can get rid of a card I don't want for the rest of the fight. Trying to imagine not resting at a campfire in one of your runs. It's not that hard. You simply don't rest when you're at the campfire. It feels pretty good. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. What if there was one time zone that like nobody lived in? That could be sort of cool. People actually live in Nevada, believe it or not. This is certainly one way to approach killing bosses. um, Why was I saving through violences? Well, I was weak. And then there was no reason to play them. Okay. I'm not taking a second lesson learned. Am I taking a second wish, though? I feel like one wish might be the right number. I don't know, though. It's a lot of plated armor. Or a lot of strength. And I have Anchor and Horncleave. Okay. Transforming 3 basics is very good. Like very, very, very good. Having more energy isn't terrible either, with wishes and hallway fights. Was slightly less good than I was hoping it would be. Still pretty good though. I get 1 shop. It better be good. Wait, I can get more than 1. That is a terrifying act path. I probably survive it. What do I think walking in the rain is like? Oh, I have no idea. Don't imagine anybody knows. Train is a 4-hit wonder. Which ones are their hits? Oh my god, remember Taibo? Oh wow. Oh wow, it's been a while. Exploding doesn't deal attack damage. There's attack damage, poison damage, and thorns damage in this game. Exploding deals thorns damage, I believe. I believe those are the 3 damage types. The secret technique seems very good because I have Omniscience and Wish. Just trying to work out what my card remove is. Wish is probably the worst card. Feels bad. This deck's not actually very good, unfortunately. Blasphemy is thorns damage, I think. Sands of Time is okay with Omniscience. Not like good, but... Sands of Time and Reach Heaven are sort of comparable cards. Could have taken Prismatic Shard to give me something to remove. You can't actually remove relics though at shops. It's unfortunate. That's not actually a thing you can do. Hexstar Dragon thinks it's 21 months. It's actually bad for Secret Technique to upgrade. This is a thing that I realized as I clicked on it to buy it, but I was like, yeah, whatever. Basically, that was basically how my brain worked. I'm gonna take another Tranquility because I do have very high energy costs and I don't have a repeating 1-cost column entry. This looks scary. That just is scary. There's nothing I can do. I just take a bunch of damage. Cool. Well, let's do this. got attacked for 46 on turn 1. My turn 1's okay, but it is not quite that good. Easy game. Hey, I fear no evil. I go this way so I can rest. I do have very bad turn 1s, but it loses me my shop. I'm considering whether it's better to just die. It might be better to just die. Also, it's not like I die a lot, right? Just every now and then. Should have? Oh, I couldn't start with that, right? Hmm. The pain when Jorbs doesn't greed play? To clarify, did I greed play? I'm pretty sure I greed played, right? There are 7 cards here, so I could fail to draw Eruption. That's a worry. I guess I just stay in Wrath. Guess that's the answer. Probably not going to play Lesson Learned for an upgrade in this fight. Ooh. Those stuff. Am I okay with Meditate? Maybe. That seems bad. Jorbs workout stream? I would feel weird having y'all here while I worked out. I focus on like my body and how it's feeling and shit when I'm working out, and don't focus on entertaining many people. I think that would sort of kill my vibe. This extent swapping doesn't do enough for me to take another crescendo. Might be wrong. think it's double rush down. But I only have 3 hits, right? Maybe it isn't. Could be double consecrate. That's not like terrible. Could be wish for strength. Actually, it could be wish for strength. Could it be a wish for plated armor? Don't think so. Does wish for strength do other things I care about? Yeah, it does. So, taking a bit more damage here. Not having any sustain seems bad. Maybe a wish for gold is sustain. Could be sustain. I already played Lesson Learned Hall. I remember now. I am not going to take damage at this. Impatience might actually be good. If you really pretend nothing else in the world exists, Impatience Flash of Steel is an infinite. But you have to like... you have to really believe everything else in the world doesn't exist. Hey, CJ Cat Lover. Omniscience for double talk to the hand seems good. Do I have lethal? That would be very impressive. I don't think I do. Just isn't actually very good. I'm starting to think maybe I have lethal now, and maybe I should have used that strength bot. Maybe it depends what this draws. Let's use the strength plot anyway, because there's no reason not to that I can really think of. Okay, meditate's a good draw. Meditate means I don't die next turn. Probably. We are on somewhat low HP. And I can't enter Wrath. It's an interesting hand. Oh. Are we monkaing? Maybe a little bit. Do I want this right now? I want it next turn. And an upgrade. Alright, I was never concerned. Blood Vial means I never have to worry about my health again. I just realized I have another elite fight? What am I doing to myself? And why? Why am I doing it to myself? Why is a good question. I think I just haven't been offered way to stop taking wishes and omnisciences. Maybe. I was trying to think of something to blame other than myself when I failed. There is one unupgraded card in this deck. I could drop Lesson Learned. Do you want the Wallop upgrade though? This might be a deck where Foresight's okay. feel like this all goes back to when I didn't take the flurry of blows. And then I didn't take a tantrum as well. I don't know. I don't know about this Jorbs guy. Seems like he's throwing pretty hard. I have a halt and evaluate a vigilance. Yeah, this card. I didn't need to play that. Oops. Hey, Mr. Nosy. No empties. I do have this. That works though. Still have lesson learned. Do you still have lesson learned? I still have one of the wishes as well. Okay. What if I took another halt and still only had one way into Wrath? Feels kind of bad. Feels kind of bad. Elion, thanks for that 3 months. Thank you. Heal to full. Heal to full. Nah. Where's wall drop? Okay. Paying forward your gifted sub. $120 gold is 120 gold. Wait, I didn't get that much. It was only 90. heal by 3%. I just increased my health by 50%. That's the way you gotta frame this. Skyblazer, thanks for the 4 years. I have every card upgraded, right? Yeah, so I don't need to like needlessly be stressing out about lesson learned here. Okay. Cloak Clasp. That's a really good one. That's a really good one. Would I like a Sash Whip? Kinda. A very janky Watcher deck. I also don't hate a Cut Through Fate. Just sort of suck at drawing cards. Let's take Weak here. Do I want a Fire Potion over one of my current potions? I don't think so. Where's the 4 years badge? You're wearing it? It's the same as the 2 years badge? I'm sorry. I apologize to my fans. Would I like to see a Slay the Spire 2? But there's already Slay the Spire 1. Why would we need Slay the Spire 2? Sad Balloon, thanks for the Prime. Ooh, Socked the Hand, Wallop, Sash Whip. Does that block for him? Let's find out. $21. Yeah, it does. How do I get double gold here? Not actually that hard. XCOM 2 is just a strictly worse XCOM 1. I saw that. You know, I just realized I didn't play the other Wish yet. God damn, I'm good at this game. Okay. Is that strictly worse than the MTG sense? In the Jorbs sense, which is completely undefined. I see no reason to define it. Protect plus time? Yes, no, maybe. It's very silly that I'm still alive. This is a very dumb character. This deck's maybe bad enough that it wants a Protect Plus. I also just realized that I actually do need to play Lesson Learned right now. Can you define something as being undefined? I just did. Get owned. Get owned, liberals. Radham, thanks very much for the 4 months. I think this fight needs strength upgrades. Moderately confident. Can I say upgrades? Strength wishes. This is 1940 by the Submarines. Tube Jorbs would have wished for gold. Tube Jorbs would have lost the fight. I said it. I said it. And I meant what I said. I would like to apologize to my fans and to YouTube Jorbs. On the morning of April 13th, I said some words which were frankly beneath me and my position as a Twitch.tv streamer. I've taken some time to reflect. And I'm coming back a better person. How much time? About 2 seconds. I checked my bank account and noticed that it wasn't going up as fast. Feels like secret technique is like bad. Feels like the insights are bad. Feels like my deck is bad. Did I kill a man? Allegedly. I'd like to remind you all that in our legal system, Streamers are considered innocent until proven guilty. Maybe I should have played an attack before the block cards. Probably. Only streamers though? Yes. Only male streamers. Thought that was obvious. I didn't realize that I had to clarify that. Okay, I drew Eruption. This was the big plan. It was a really good plan, it turns out. Just wondering if I can lesson learn. Probably. You're no evil, empty, lethal. Well done. That's impressive. You found not the right play, but you found it very quickly. Wait. I have no idea I had Nat. Hey, Sir Lancelot. What is this? 30? Hey, your cat girl. Remember when they nerfed Awakened One? Did Awakened One get nerfed? Did it used to be more strength? No, I had forgotten that, but I think you're right. How many like hours of Spire chats have I recorded? I feel like it got nerfed when Defect came out because Defect was so power centric. But maybe I'm misremembering. Oh my god. I was expecting to discard some of those cards. I did not discard any of those cards. I mean, that was a super easy wish for gold. That one was not close. Am I infinite right now, by the way? Like if I got rid of all of the crap on the way? It actually might be. There's a lot of shit in the way, though. I don't think Look. I don't think Awakened 1 only had regen in the second phase. I don't think that's a thing. We did it! We put Happy Flower on the wrong number. Yay! Can't be infinite because we only have vigilance for calm. No. No! No, that's not. No. We have a Fear No Evil in our deck. I have a Fear No Evil in my deck. The deck no longer belongs to you after you you say that. Sorry. Centennial Puzzle, Frozen Eye seems okay. Should have wished for gold more. What about Conjure Blade? Maybe Conjure Blade will win me the run. If I were to card remove... Yeah, my deck's fine. I don't need to card remove. Card removing is for cowards. And people who are trying to win the run. What's my top card? Consecrate. Can I get Secret Technique next turn? Oh, I get all of these though because of Centennial Puzzle. Thank you, Centennial Puzzle. I believe Wish is just for plated armor. Gonna get double rush down, I guess. Secret Technique gets Crescendo. We draw to protect. It's an okay block card. This for plated armor for sure. I can use a potion at some point in this fight. I don't think I want to right now, though. I don't think I need to play Consecrate for any reason. 22 block. Taking 10. Sure. There are probably other options that aren't getting double rush down. I say as I get double rush down without thinking. It is what it is. Oh no, not Nightmare. Not Nightmare again. Tranquility, Empty Fist, Protect, Meditate. Don't actually play Sashweb. What does Meditate do? It doesn't do that much. Maybe I don't need Meditate. Or it's mean calm, but I don't really care. Consecrate Flash of Steel. A lot of damage. I guess it sort of blocks for 2 as well. Have I ever played a card game while riding a motorcycle? I don't believe so. But there are large parts of my childhood that I don't remember. So I can't say that it's impossible. This was technically a Watcher run. I guess I still have the heart fight. I guess I shouldn't start gloating yet. But I want to. Have I ever played a card game with a motorcycle in it? I mean, I must have. How could I possibly not have? Didn't end up using a potion, no? Tantrum? Tantrum's back. It's gonna be a very hard heart fight. Is this the fairy in a bottle that we bought at the shop? Yep. They'll have it. Holy shit. I'm gonna get Omniscience and I'm going to double Rush Down, I believe. Or double Talk to the Hand. But Rush Down's like bottom of the deck and Talk to the Hand's top of the deck. So I think double Rush Down. And then I can also wish this turn or something. Yeah. Wish for plated armor or strength? Questionable. Feels like strength now that I have Tantrum, but not 100% on that. I don't have enough energy anyway. Get owned. Me. With Ice Cream, I guess I'll just wait. And I can play them next turn instead. That kinda works. Horncleat has ruined everything. It's fine. Sash Whip, wish for plated armor, vigilance. That looks okay. Looks okay. Yeah, I think that works. Strength. Maybe it should just be strength. Is my plated armor really gonna, like, save me? Probably. Probably it is. It's a lot of health. And I have double Rush Down and another Tantrum. I think that Tantrum makes my deck a lot better, actually. Okay, do this. This can be better later, because of plated armor. It's better against a multi-attack because it saves the plated armor. How often does Tantrum make a deck worse? Not super often. Sash Whip was incredible, by the way. Did everything that I hoped it would do. Am I playing Empty Fist? I think I'm playing Slimed. Yeah, we'd be in trouble here without Tay-Tay singing. Fortunately, we have Tay-Tay singing. But wait, that's Tay-Tay's song. Awkward. Who is this? No, really, you've never heard of them? Same. Who are the Beatles? Tantrum is so far away. I miss it. The soft touch of its hand upon my bosom. Erotica? Erotica question mark? What I said was legally distinct from bosom, by the way. Just to make sure we're all on the same page with that. Holt is doing Holt things. Looks like I kill next turn, yeah? Looks like it's a me. He sent out a tip jar in the crowd and 2 full tip jars came back. How do I get that energy from y'all? Where are my 2 full tip jars? That was a watcher run, I don't know. What a weird run. What a weird run. Thanks the 100 bits, Ari. You tip me with bot commands. Yeah, I'm not paid for those. In fact, they run off my computer, so they use minuscule amounts of electricity on my end. It's like the opposite of paying me. I did finish with a full potion belt. That thing where I got attacked for 40 by Jorbs on turn 1 was basically the entire run. Other than that happening, like, there was nothing particularly threatening.